Hey everybody, Matt here at Big Red Liquors, and today in honor of the big game coming up and the big 20% off 3-bottle mix and match sale we've got going on right now on all wine and spirits, I wanted to take a look at 3 big brands. Actually 2 big brands and then one of my all-time favorite brands. So it's a great time to come to Big Red, stock up on your favorites. And if you drink these on a regular basis, great. If you don't, definitely suggest you try some of them. So I've got Tito's, I've got Old Forester Signature 100 proof, and I've got Tanquerey Gin. And there's a reason why some things are classic. So Tangare, one of the first gins to really pioneer the London dry style. And it's a little bit of a weird, kind of misleading word, but really like the style of gin during that time period was essentially Old Tom style. So a lot of sugar got dumped into gin to mask a lot of the bad flavors of the alcohol. As distillation techniques got better, a la Tangare, they took the sugar out and created the London dry style of gin. So there's nothing really dry about it except that it doesn't have any sugar in it. So you really get this clean juniper pop. You know, for mid $20, Tanqueray really cannot be beat. And when you buy this plus any other 2 bottles or just 3 bottles of Tanqueray, you're going to get 20% off for our big sale. The second one here is Tito's. So Austin, Texas, 6 times distilled American vodka. Tito's, I think about 18 months ago, actually took over Smirnoff as the #1 vodka sold in the United States. It's quite a success story. Great brand. They've never really ventured away from their core. They don't have flavors. They just have Tito's in every size imaginable, and you really can't beat it. So if you're a big Tito's fan, grab 3 handles. You're going to get 20% off, or grab a couple handles and a mixer. It's a great deal right now. Great time to buy Tito's at Big Red Liquors. And I think the thing people like about Tito's versus like Russian or Polish vodka or other vodkas that, you know, were imported vodkas that were really popular for a couple of decades is that it's kind of no frills. You know, most vodkas in a premium price point pretty much all taste, I wouldn't say the same, but they all taste the same level of quality. So you're not going to make your bones necessarily on the quality statement of the vodka, but just something nice, easy, clean to drink. That's all you really need. And then the last one to celebrate is Old Forester Signature. And for a long time, people ask me what my favorite everyday bourbon is. This is it. 100 proof, minimum of 4 years old, under 20 bucks. And it's attainable all the time. So if you like Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, if you like Old Forester Single Barrel, you know, it's all the same mash bill. This just happens to be the big one that they dump the most barrels into. But when they do that, you get a really delicious, consistent product. What I've always really appreciated about Old Forester is it has this nice sort of brown sugar sweetness. The caramel notes are there. A little bit of the oak spice, but it's just a balanced, elegant, easy to drink bourbon. And again, you know, if you are a bourbon hound or a bourbon hunter or whatever, and you just want to be a bourbon drinker for the weekend while you're watching the game or whatever you're doing, Old Forester 100 proof is an absolute necessary bottle to have because it's so consistent, it's so delicious, it's so available, and it's such a good price. So anyway, those are just 3 basic, amazing, one of the, you know, thousands of products that we carry that you can get 20% off on right now at Big Red Liquors for our big sale. Cheers.